So, by now you should have finished printing the shoulders, torso, hips, upper legs, knees, lower legs, and feet. Let's see how you did. So, one of the things that is very, very important for you to remember and that I should have mentioned in the last video is that remember that your model is made up of your head and your body. And also remember that for you to start something, you also have to end it, including the model. You want to take a minute to just proofread your answers? Go ahead. If not, let's go. So, bam, let's look at the code that you should have written. So we have our 3D printer. We're going to start printing Barbie. You're going to start printing the head. You're going to start printing the eyes. You're going to start printing the nose. You're going to stop printing the nose. You're going to start printing the mouth. You're going to stop printing the mouth. You're going to start printing the neck. You're going to stop printing the neck. You're going to stop printing the head. Now we're going to start printing the body. We're going to start printing the shoulders. We're going to end printing shoulders. We're going to start printing torso. We're going to stop printing torso. We're going to start printing hips. We're going to stop printing hips. We're going to start printing the upper legs. We're going to stop printing the upper legs. We're going to start printing the knees. We're going to stop printing the knees. We're going to start printing the lower leg. We're going to stop printing the lower leg. We're going to start printing the feet. We're going to stop printing the feet. And then once we have the entire body printed, we're going to tell it, and printing the body. And then we're going to tell it you are going to stop printing the Barbie model. So we are done printing Barbie. Whoop whoop. Great. So we have that. Alright, perfect. So enough with the Barbie. Actually, this was supposed to be Beyonce that we were printing, but Marie, so much cooler than Beyonce. I'm sorry, I don't mean that. Please don't hurt me, please. Anyway, so enough with the Beyonce. Show me how to do code. That's why you came here, right? Great. So show me the code already. We'll get to it. So I know we were supposed to do this, the fancy version, but we have to start with the non-fancy version. So let's do that. So remember how we started printing the model, and then we started printing the head, stop printing the head, start printing the body? So the syntax basically means the sentence structure is the same that happens in your browser. So what I want you to do now is I want you to go to Self-Line Text and open up a new tab. You do that simply by clicking right here on the black space, the corner here. Bam! You have a new tab. So what I want you to do is copy word for word this, our next slide. So we're going to write this. So HTML doesn't have to be caps. So let's go without caps. HTML tab head tab title. Then you have the / title. Then backspace dash head body dash body So, if you could guess, what do you think this is telling me? Take a minute to just look at it and analyze it. So, what it's telling you is start printing the HTML model. Start printing the head. Start printing the title. Stop printing the head. Start printing the body. Start printing the content. Stop printing the body. Stop printing the HTML model. Just like with Marie, we are now printing an HTML model. So we are now writing the code. All right. Leave that there for 1 second. Alright, let's do this. So what does this mean? So now I want you to save this file and I want you to save it as barbie.html in your desktop. So let's go to File, Save As, Barbie. Very important, HTML. So what we just wrote here is barbie.html. The .html is something that's called an extension. Basically, what that is saying is that whenever you save something with a .html, it's basically telling the computer, hey, computer, this is an HTML file. So basically, when you click on that, the computer is going to understand what language we're talking to it in. Remember how we have JSON and we have databases, jQuery, Python? These are all different languages. So that extension, HTML is basically telling the computer, hey computer, you're going to read this file in HTML format. Cool? So we're going to save it as barbie.html in my desktop. Save. Bam! What just happened? So now we have all these colors that change what is going on. So basically, because we saved this file in HTML format, our computer in subline text is basically saying, oh, this is the HTML. Oh, this is the head. Oh, this is the title. These things that you see in the brackets are called tags. And what those tags are saying is that whenever the computer is going to see something like we see here, it's going to tell the computer, hey computer, this is important. This is an identified object or an element within this HTML file. Look at it. I want you to change it, or I want you to do something with it. Great. So we saved it. Great. Now one thing that I want you to remember as we move forward is the head right here. Whatever we put inside the head means, hey computer, whatever I put inside this file, inside the head, that is nested within the head is something that's very important. Think of the head, think of this little section as the brains behind your HTML. So anything that you save in that section is super, super, super important. So just keep that in mind. We'll revisit that in 1 second. So let's go here. When we open up a new page, let's open up a new page. Bam. You think there are things that are happening. Things are happening when I open up that page. So what the heck is a web page? So when you open up a new page, you have something that goes to open the new HTML page. Start a new HTML page. Start the head tag. Start the title tag. I want it to say new tab right here. Then finish title tag. Finish head tag. Start body tag. And so on. Basically following the same format that we have here. So now what I want you to do is I want you to go to your desktop and double click Barbie HTML. So let's minimize this. We've already saved it and we haven't made any changes to it. So we're going to go here and we have it, Barbie HTML. So we're going to go to our desktop and we're going to double click it. Bam! What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? So I will tell you what is happening right now. We've just created our first HTML page. Let's go right here. Where is it? Bam! So right here is our new HTML page. We've just connected to the internet. Whoa. Alright. So, great. We've done incredible progress. So now what I want you to do, celebrate. You've created your first HTML page and you finally connected to the web. Congrats. So let's get to the next section.